Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. By the way, pardon the glasses. It's just a little too early in the day to face the full light of the kitchen. That's all it is. I don't have an eye problem or anything like that. I thank you for your concern. But I'm here this morning to say thank you to all my friends and family that have helped me get to where I am, live the life I live. I got to tell you, I learned a lot about this last night again. My plan for the week didn't work out at all. Totally got blown up by my own lack of attention to detail, which is not all that uncommon for me. I've usually come to expect that and roll with it and enjoy it. Anyway, so last night, instead of being at Phoenix by Wednesday night and going to the famous 4848, I found out I wasn't going to be able to leave town till early this morning, so I'll be leaving LA in about 15 minutes, about 5 a.m. So I talked about something last night amongst a group of friends that has been very helpful to me, and I just wanted to share it with more of my friends because it's been that helpful. Recently I had a bad attitude for a few days, but I spent a few more days with the ego trying to defend the attitude, because that's what the ego does. Tries to defend an irrational, indefensible position or create one. So at least that's what it does for me sometimes. So anyways, what I needed is what's called an optorectomy. An optorectomy is where they find the nerve that runs from your eyeball to your butthole and causes that crappy outlook, and they cut it. And I got my optorectomy last night amongst a group of friends. It wasn't painful. It sounds painful, but it's not at all. So went to one of those gatherings that I go to a lot, and we all talked about gratitude. And I realized that my ability to see the grateful things I should be grateful for sometimes gets messed up, and I don't do it, and I don't act like it, and I act like a teenager. And I don't know if I still want to be a teenager or not, because of many times that I do it. I don't want to be a teenager. I just want to be Joe, the way Joe is supposed to be today. That may mean accepting the fact that life isn't exactly like I want it to be, and just going from there. So if you need an optorectomy, I suggest you try and push the ego out of the way and get it over with. Go through it, get it done. It's not very painful at all. It's better than that physical I had to get this year because I turned 50 recently. I went to my doctor. You know my doctor. Yeah, my doctor. Huge hands warning. Yeah, so anyway, it was time for me to get that inspection. He stuck his finger in there. Ooh. Said everything feels all right. I says, well, I guess that's a matter of perspective or position. I'm not sure which, but if you say so, that's the way it is for you. And I realize, as we all know and have been taught so many times, it's often a matter of perspective more than position. Have a great Thanksgiving. Peace and love.